You that on my way to this place, I kept pondering what I would say to you. Then I decided that looked around my notebooks, and I realized I had nothing. So I decided that what I would say to you would depend on what. Then I decided that looked around my notebooks, after listening to you dancing, and I realized I had nothing. Saying many other things. So I decided that what I would say to you would depend on what. Then I decided that made here. Looked around my notebook, listening to you dance, and I realized I had nothing. Important for us to re-emphasize about. In the presentations that we got from the students, one thing that came out is that you want to go out and conquer the media industry. And that is what I picked. Ladies and gentlemen, it's important to me because you want to conquer the media industry. And thinking about it, I said, what sort of conquering are you going to have? And I guess that is the beginning of our conversation. In my thinking, you are going to conquer the media industry so that it earns its respect. I also think that you will not go to conquer the media industry in order to destabilize private and public lives, but to bring order and a creative thinking in that industry. As you have seen with the explosion of technological gadgets and other instruments, applications that you use, the biggest fear that the world have today is that the media can easily cause the end of the world. With the coming of AI, all of you can be framed to look like criminals. There is nobody who is safe. These instruments have been the source of disinformation, and sometimes your own leaders, including your teachers, have been framed badly. Nobody is safe. You can also be framed badly. So as you get out to the media, do not join a bandwagon of people who specialize in disinformation, misinformation. Be guided by the noble principles you have been taught here, where you verify facts before you go out to either distribute them or to use them as plain truth. So conquering the media means talking to truth. Conquering the media means respecting people, respecting their opinions even if you don't agree to use them as plain truth. I saw that one of our conquering the media means talking to truth. Conquering the media means that because he is almost closer to you in terms of age, you didn't want her to make her point. But because I'm older than you by many years, you can allow me the bad manners to say anything. But for her, you didn't. But I think the point she was making is that when you are a child, you blame your parents very much. I did so long time ago. I thought my parents were not giving me enough money for use in school. But wait, when you become a mother and a father, then you realize you are very unfair to your mother and your father. So, very soon, some of you are going to be cabinet secretaries, principal secretaries, and some of you will become president for this republic. As you do that, you expect maximum respect from those you govern. I think if you become president or permanent secretary, principal secretary during my lifetime, I'll say, sir and madam, because you are our leader. Just like you respect your parents, please respect everybody. Have a different opinion. Nobody should control your controlled opinion. But at least let us maintain a discourse that is founded on respect. So that is the message I leave to you, that you need to go and conquer the world by installing the values of respect, truth to the profession within the media industry. So therefore today, marks the end of nothing, but the beginning of everything for you as you go out to check, to add value to the media industry. There have been challenges, and I can see it in the presentations, people talking about jobs. I think we have to face the reality. Government does not have enough jobs to give to everybody in this country. The public service only employs about 900, closer to 1 million people. And then the private sector is just below 3 million. The population of Kenya is about 52 million now. So unless we think outside the box of formal employment, this country cannot deal with the crisis of unemployment. And it is for that reason that in our agenda in government, we have been looking at pillars which can create jobs outside the formal sector. And your profession is very important in this regard, ladies and gentlemen, because with your skills, if we just give you a boost a little in government, you will not only look for jobs, but you will create jobs for other people. So we treat this as a big pillar, a big element in the government agenda of creating jobs and making sure that people have money and have better income in their lives. So because today is not the PS's day, I want to encourage you as you go out. We ended very well during the presentations by invoking God. Please keep praying to God. He can't forget you. And for those who believe like me also, you know, until you die, you never know what God has in stock for you. So I pray for you, receive God's blessings, whatever you do, and make sure that when a chance occurs, play your role to transform our country into a great republic. Thank you very much for that and for listening. And for now, I have this distinguished honor and high privilege to welcome our Cabinet Secretary in charge of Information, Communication and Digital Economy to come and address us so that we proceed to the next level. Thank you very much.
The Permanent Secretary, the Chairperson of the KIMC Council, Director KIMC, members of the Council, esteemed faculty and staff, distinguished graduates, caring and lovely parents and guardians, good morning. How do you feel today? I can't hear anything. How do you feel today? You are happy? You are excited? You are happy for the sacrifices you made? And now ready to go to the field and make use of the many skills you have gathered? We are proud of you, and we are looking forward to working with you to grow the economy. We count on your talents. We have seen it this morning, that we are very talented, and we are ready to use our talents in the best way possible. I am delighted to join you today for this significant occasion, the graduation ceremony of the Kenya Institute of Mass Communication. It is a privilege to celebrate the graduating class of 2024, a testament to your dedication and resilience. Today, we also acknowledge the critical role KIMC plays in advancing Kenya's journey towards becoming digitally empowered and economically an inclusive nation. Are we ready to play a role in that? Allow me to welcome you all to this important occasion as we celebrate a day of great pride. This day marks the culmination of your hard work and determination. In addition, we recognize the crucial role KIMC plays in ensuring that Kenya's vision of digitally advanced society is realized. I heard what the chair said, what the CEO said, and those are things we need to work together to ensure that this is an institution that brings the best of our communicators, our journalists to the field. Distinguished guests, as you are aware, the Ministry of Information, Communications and the Digital Economy has the mandate to facilitate Kenya's socio-economic transformation by leveraging digital technologies and ensuring universal access to information and communication services. The achievements of our government over the past years reflect our commitment to the vision. Through initiatives such as the e-Citizen platform, which has brought over 19,000 government services online, we have streamlined public service delivery, reduced financial leakages, and enhanced accountability. We count on you again to interrogate the systems we are talking about and ensure that we are giving you value for what you contribute, for what you owe us, and what we owe our country. Basically, we have to be accountable, we have to be productive, we have to create an enabling environment for you to flourish. You have also established digital hubs across the country, integrated digital learning into technical and vocational education training TVET institutions, and expanded the Jitume digital program, which connects young Kenyans to opportunities in online work. Again, we want to see you in that digital space. These efforts underscores our commitment to equipping Kenyans with the skills and tools to thrive in the digital economy. KIMC plays an essential role in supporting these initiatives by training graduates who provide the technical expertise and managerial capacity needed to sustain and grow these programs. Your training places you at the heart of the digital superhighway initiatives, enabling you to drive digital transformation in your communities and the broader economy. Again, we are saying, when you go back to your villages, see the contribution you can make. We are creating the digital superhighway. We are building capacity. We want women in the village, men in the village, young people, young children. We want them in the digital superhighway. And it is you to help us capacitate them, ensure that they are safe in this space. Distinguished guests and dear graduates, our government's bottom-up economic transformation agenda prioritizes creating opportunities for all Kenyans, particularly in emerging sectors like the digital economy. We envision a Kenya where young people can harness their creativity and innovation, turning ideas into businesses and talents into careers. Industries such as film, digital content creation, and online media are key drivers to this transformation, opening doors for a new generation of entrepreneurs and professionals. We want you to commercialize what we have seen here today. Let's work together in the field of creative industry to see how best to support each other. Graduates, shortly, you'll be graduates. You are stepping into a world of unprecedented opportunities. As our government continues to invest in digital infrastructure and technology, we remain committed to supporting industries such as media, creative arts, and film to thrive. This is a moment of promise for you as you enter an ecosystem primed for innovation, creativity, and success. As we celebrate your achievements today, we must also acknowledge the challenges that lie ahead. Cybersecurity threats, misinformation, disinformation, deepfake, among others, remain significant hurdles. Generative artificial intelligence poses a serious threat to democratic processes. As KIMC graduates, many of you will find yourself in positions of influence with media organizations. I urge you to be ambassadors of responsible journalism, uphold the highest ethical standards, and promote digital hygiene in your practice. At the same time, we will continue to strengthen institutional capacity to counter misinformation, deploy artificial intelligence-powered fact-checking tools, and enhance public awareness on this. Distinguished guests and graduates, today I am thrilled to share an exciting development with you on the policy intervention that the government is putting in place through the ministry, and I think it was mentioned by the chair, the KIMC Draft Bill 2024, which proposes rebranding this institution as the Kenya School of Communication. This transformation is not just a change of name, but a bold step towards positioning KIMC as a premier hub for media and communication training in Kenya and beyond. When enacted, My powers, they look bigger than my head, so next time I'll be better prepared. When enacted, this bill will expand KIMC mandate, allowing it to better prepare the next generation of media professionals. Increased government investment in instructor skills and expand enrollment will ensure that KIMC remains at the forefront of media education. By transforming KIMC into a more robust and legally grounded institution, the bill aims to enhance educational quality, professionalize the sector, and contribute to the knowledge economy. Graduates, your journey begins today. The legends of the media and communication industry can trace their footprints into KIMC, and we have heard one of the alumni talking about the year that, wow. This is the institution that has trained most esteemed journalists and communication experts in this country and abroad who have made a difference in their areas of operations. You have been equipped with skills and knowledge to make a difference too. Use your voices, your creativity, and your talents to contribute to a Kenya that values innovation, diversity, inclusion, and unity. As you step forward, know that you are essential to our country's vision of a safe, inclusive, and integrated digital economy. Once again, I congratulate you. We are immensely proud of your achievements and excited to see the impact you will make in shaping Kenya's promising future. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you, Waziri. We are now moved into a very important session to confer various qualifications to our graduating class, and I want to call upon the registrar to give us the flow of that. Please.
Madam Guest of Honor, Dr. Magdi Dungu, the PS, Professor Kizigani, the Chair of the Council, Silas Jr., and the member of the Council, the faculty, parents, and graduates, good morning. Madam Guest, it's now the time for me to ask you to allow me to present 612 students for the award. And first on the line, I want to ask Dr. Abdulrazak Guyo to come and present his candidate. Dr. Guyo.
Guest of honor, during the academic year 2023-24, the following 31 candidates were fully examined and satisfied: the Board of Examiners, the Academic Board, and the Council for the award of Certificate in Broadcast Journalism. Adan Abdul Majid, Adina Mary, Agnes Chepkupos, Amadoi David, Batila Nyanchama, Cheboy Evans, Chesang Gloria, Cynthia Wanjiru, Dadacha Sara, Gogo Nicolis, Hilda Chelimo, Ilahan Kulo, Kahungu Felistas, Kamau Benson Mwangi, Katana Daniel, Chalo Grace, Maula Mariam, Mupa Zawadi, Mstoka Veta, Mutuku Zipora, Nderitu Yvonne, Ndishu Nikeon, Jenga Joshua, Joki Ruth, Obala Kennedy, Orwa Roda, Oma Zakayo, Owen Njuguna, Siraj Abdul Nasir, Wamaida Faith, and Zainel Adhiambo. Guest of honor, during the academic year 2023-24, the following 114 candidates were fully examined and satisfied: the Board of Examiners, the Academic Board, and the Council for the award of Diploma in Broadcast Journalism. Abila Viete, Acheng Stephanie, Anthony Mwangi, Balongo Daniel, Barak Thuva, Beatrice Vike, Bill Emmanuel, Brenda Wanja, Brian Kibruto, Chege Faith, Chepkoech Masi, Chepkonur Trevor, Desmond Omwega, Esaka Thomas, Benedict Sharon, Felivian Ayako, Florida Chepengat, Gisharu Esther, Ibrahim Tia, Imbaiza Ian, Immaculate Masi, Immaculate Ndinda, Ireri Steve, Isaac Gloria, Jemima Chimutai, Joseph Mary, Joyce Sang, Kaberia Kennedy, Kariuki Nancy, Katola Mary, Kave Dennis, Kavisi Sylvia, Kasoha Bravin, Kidonga Mohammed, Kihiu Alex, Kilele Hassan, Kimodo Mark James, Kyoko Esther, Kiplimo Fabian, Kiprop Maxon, Kipiego Robinson, Kiragu Joyce, Kirwa Faith, Komen Cynthia, Luchetu Michelle, Leo Patricia, Lydia Mora, Maken Ivy, Macron Kisala, Magdala Lynn, Maina David, Mayo Joy, Mahoha Elias, Maronda Olfa, Matata Rail, Madenge Stella, Maxwell Shakwila, Ba Shalon, Boya Sharon, Mora Yukabeth, Maronyo Veronica, Muganda Stacy, Mugunya Margaret, Musembi Glory, Musindi Whitney, Musimbi Julian, Musioka Hope, Mutonyi Joy, Mutuku Janet, Mutuma Kennedy, Mwangi Geoffrey, Mwangi Kellen, Mwenda Brenda, Dereva Brian, Nderangu Alan, Ndwiga Patrick, Getich Brenda, Njogu Brenda, Njogu Dennis, Njuguna Irene, Nur Ali, Nyairo Celine, Ngesa Karen, Ocheng Valiet, Odiambo Gabriel, Odongo Blenda, Odunga Cave, Odwa Shelton, Odwari Lynette, Okelo Tracy, Okoth Evander, Ongonga Cindy, Onyango Helen, Otie Selina, Otieto Margaret, Owala Kefa, Ruto Valentine, Shitakwa Beryl, Seronique Tresia, Suleiman Abdul Hamid, Vincent Voyo, Wamboi Susan, Wanaswa Lydia, Wangoi Susan, Wanyama Abigail, Wairiru Grace, Waweru Agnes, Waweru James, Were Stanlos, Weru Faith, Yatich Michelle, Ndirangu Ian, Njeri Ivy, and Mushiri Ian. Guest of honor, during the academic year 2023-24, the following 46 candidates were fully examined and satisfied the Board of Examiners, the Academic Board, and the Council for the award of Diploma in Journalism. Abdurrahman Shadia, Odoyo Immaculate, Ngina Emmanuel, Arasa Rita, David Gidi, Dinesias Kipkogei, Halkano Asia, Isako Ali, Kamimi Eda, Kambi Shamimu, Kamiri Lawrence, Kangani Lilian, Kavagi Lavenda, Kingori Daisy, Kiplagat Sang, Kuyo Joshua, Langat Ian, Masharia Esther, Mailu Joy, Maingi John, Maluto Michael, Mary Mutheu, Basi Nicole, Mumbi Faith, Miruki Rita, Mutai Collins, Mutheu Harrison, Muthoni Hilda, Muthoni Njoki, Mwaka Whitney, Ndugu Eunice, Ndenge Daniel, Nyabego Beverly, Nzagi Esther, Ombati Vincent, Ondu Dorcas, Onyango Morris, Otieno Gabriel, Otieno Justin, Sharmake Hajir, Sekudi Trefa, Temba Edith, Tom Doris, Wafula Isaac, Wambugu Eunice, and Wanjiru Winnie. Guest of honor, during the academic year 23-2024, the following 37 candidates were fully examined and satisfied the Board of Examiners, the Academic Board, and the Council for the award of Diploma in Public Relations and Creative Advertising. Abuko Ronald, Ali Abdul, Apondi Esther, Awino Gabriela, Beth Ian, Bismarck Simiyu, Charity Malemba, Franklin Ongei, Geoshe Susan, Juma Ann, Kabogo Grace, Kiarie Buta, Maina Lynette, Bugwa Winnie, Miriam Nanjala, Muhia, Virginia, Mohoro, Ephraim, Mungai, Yvonne, Musioki, Brian, Buthoni Brian, Mutua Lucy, Mwangi Melissa, Nangulu Nikita, Ngugi Ruth, Jaga Julius, Nyambura Magdalene, Ziga Peace, Nzioki Anita, Ocheng Francisca, Otieno Felicitas, Oma Sali, Ayaro Junior, Peter Sande, Sandra Nduku, Sukano Shalom, Wechenje Jemaima, and Wandaga Mary.
May I invite the guest of honor to come and award the graduates? Madam Guest of Honor, sir. Madam.
Oops.
Acting under the powers conferred by the Kenya Institute of Mass Communication, Legal Notice number 197 of 2011, and having satisfied the requirements approved by the Board of Examiners, the Academic Board, and the Institute Council, on behalf of the Institute, I hereby award the named persons their respective diplomas and certificates and give them the power to read and do all that appertains to the award. Congratulations.
Naam, asante sana. Some requests, tafadhali, our graduates, stay put till we are through with the whole function, tafadhali. Don't move an inch. Tafadhali, asante. Mr. Kabedi.
Madam Guest of Honor, may I now invite Mr. Vincent Ocheng to come and present his candidates. Mr. Ocheng.
The guest of honor, during the academic year 2023-2024, the following 21 students were fully examined and certified the Board of Examiners, the Academic Board, and the Council for the award of certificate in radio and television presentation techniques. Abigail Chepkorir, Amunga Lucy, Chepchumba Faith, Kriston Ruto, Gachanja Caroline, Kafwa Triza, Kasaine Frederick, Kelvin Kangede, Kimani Janet, Kipiegon Winnie, Mushiri Penina, Muruga Brenda, Nana Zulfa, Ngatia Jacqueline, Ngoiri Johnson, Nganga Maxwell, Obilo Maureen, Onyango Cindy, Osodo Elvis, Owiro Okelo, and Susan Nyambura. Guest of honor, during the academic year 2023-2024, the following 59 students were fully examined and certified the Board of Examiners, the Academic Board, and the Council for the award of Diploma in Television Programs Production. Aite Marion, Ambiga Tabitha, Amboe Jeff, Aroni Stacy, Baraza Sean, Belinda Lovin, Bonventure Inyangala, Catherine Were, Chege Newton, Chepkoech Yvonne, Epalat Susan, Helen Chekmoy, Jex Mikisi, Kamula Sylvester, Kaptwei Eugene, Karani Roslyn, Kasusu Emily, Katumbi Brenda, Korir Joy, Chalo Naomi, Lumumba Brenda, Luvai Cheryl, Maithia Edwin, Maithia Roy, Malaba Ed, Mbugwa Eunice, Mburu Victor, Micheka Esther, Morara Hilda, Mushogo Maureen, Murimi Lauren, Musyoki Francisca, Mongela Ann, Ndegwa Rose, Ndirangu Rosemary, Nganga Faith, Ngari Samuel, Nganga Victor, Njeru Maureen, Nzinzi Anna, Ochieng Kevin, Ochieng McDavis, Ominde Jeremiah, Omondi Collins, Omusundi Vincent, Ongera Sarah, Ongundi Kennedy, Otieno Dorcas, Otieno Shalom, Silas Odhiambo, Siengo Phil, Wafula Eugene, Wafula Samuel, Waithera Mercy, Wambugu Masden, Wamwoma Elizabeth, Wandera Frida, Waseshe Francis, and Winnie Chebet. The guest of honor, during the academic year 2023-2024, the following 22 students were fully examined and certified the Board of Examiners, the Academic Board, and the Council for the award of Diploma in Radio Program Production and Broadcasting. Aluanga Jackson, Bethsheba Galgalo, Boyd Cynthia, Chelegat Mercy, Chelimo Penaina, Gaki Mwendwa, Kariuki Stella, Kisiombe Hilary, Mbiti Berita, Mulei Maurice, Mulugi Saul, Mwamuye Alan, Mwanga Leon, Ndeti Brian, Nori Modani, Nyamiri John, Nyarunda Purity, Odhiambo Leon, Omolo Eddie, Rachel Namkoa, Rita Kinya, and Samini Grace Pendo.
May I invite Madam Guest of Honor to come and award the graduates.
Acting under the powers conferred by the Kenya Institute of Mass Communication, Legal Notice number 197 of 2011, and having satisfied the requirements approved by the Board of Examiners, the Academics Board, and the Institute Council, on behalf of the Institute, I hereby award the named persons their respective diplomas and certificates and give them the power to read and do all that appertains to the award. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Madam Guest of Honor, allow me to read the foreign students on behalf of Dennis Otieno, who is out on official duty. Excuse me, please. Registrar is reading the name. Madam Guest of Honor, during the academic year 2023-2024, the following 32 students were fully examined and certified the Board of Examiners for the Academic Board and the Council for the award of Certificate in Film Video Programs Production. Shallow Alex, Chepkeles Laval, please remain standing. Cheluyot Ian, Christine Gacheri, Efomu Boniface, Ferista Gaki, Gakuju Walter, Kadesha Charity, Gichuki James, Hai Samuel, Jeremy Kaula, John Karika, Kahare Filomena, Kinuthia Brian, Macharia James, Makosi Stadlos, Maude Olufia, Muinde Faith, Murege Vincent, Maloki Kesia, Mtisia Alon, Dakala Gurgole, Daboki Ambel, Dila Victoria, Duku Morris, Nyongeza Beth, Nyongeza Valentine, Okelo Stanley, Oleso Mark, Regan Charles, Timothy Shalon, Vincent Chetabe. Madam Guest Honor, during the academic year 2023-24, the following 85 students were fully examined as by the Board of Examiner, the Academic Board, and the Council for the award of Diploma in Film Program Production Directing Option. Afuade Joshua, Agingu Nicole, Ajoy Kelvin, Afuenge Lichel, Asinua Patience, Bitenge Carlson, Blan Kibet, Blan Kiptum, Charles Alpha, Dorcas Kemoi, Elin Chepkilui, Inyalata Margaret, Galogalo Ian, Idakwa Obukusia, Jude Chergat, Juma Angela, Ajela, Juma Robert, Kaunyolo Anthony, Kama William, Keboy Amos, Kibelenge Daniel, Kiigi Kennedy, Kiuma Nicholas, Kilele Felix, Kinywa Levi, Kipkogei Dennis, Kilago Libel, Kilila Viube, Kisegule Eren, Koech Isaiah, Colosso Lydian, Maina Telefin, Maoso Bradon, Masudi Ben, Bote Boniface, Micheka Pilete, Mireti Grad, Muhammad Ari, Mpudya Dorin, Mchina Irene, Mchila Banis, Mugabi Maika, Mugure Margaret, Mkumbu Magdalene, Murithi Samuel, Murioki Joan, Mtunga Daniel, Mufaka Joe, Mwalimu Baluk, Mwangi Michel, Mwansia Morin, Mwayoge Swalehe, Mwenda Lorin, Mwenyiguti Abdukadril, Dungo Edwin, Nyayo Gren, Nyokavi Monica, Nzuki Dabitha, Ochola Shalon, Odhiabo Jude, Ojwang Foshin, Ongaria Mark, Onyango Arin, Opicho Erisha, Orina Tony, Otieno Alfonsi, Otieno Godfrey, Otieno Feni, Ouma Brian, Owino Moses, Pendo Kibare, Ruth Chemeri, Chapala Spola, Timona Mase, Trevor Nyongesa, Wachira Jacqueline, Wafura Benedita, Wamarwa Will Blayton, Wambua Hudson, Wandela Mark, Wanjala Ella, Wanolo Bernard, and Wendo Fiona. Madam Guest of Honor, during the academic year 2023-24, the following 22 students were fully examined and certified the Board of Examiner for the Academic Board and the Council for award of Diploma in Video Program Production Editing Option. Arnold Wamarwa, Cynthia Rima, Gwandega Brenda, Jessie Mwembeyi, Hasinde Elizabeth, Kirigo Joe, Komu Blessing, Lidafaria Brittany, Maritim Emmanuel, Michael Mwanza, Mkiti Sakaria, Mwangi Frida, Muyaki Veronica, Delito Winnie, Ngeno Victor, Norman Dennis, Nyambura Tekla, Nyambura Fanis, Ogeto Conrad, Omodi Lobert, Otieno Ian, and Yusuf Shakila. Madam Guest of Honor, during the academic year 23-24, the following 15 students were fully examined and certified the Board of Examiner, the Academic Board, and the Council for the award of Diploma in Video Production Camera Option. Amos Ahanga, Agima Daniela, Gathwe Lin, Kamau Bernard, Karanja Winfred, Kio Fortune, Kubo Rodney, Lufembe Victoria, Macharia Chichiria, Maingi Mase, Muguero Lea, Odhiambo Fidel, Omodelek, and Silwa Victorias. Madam Guest of Honor, during the academic year 23-24, the following 11 students were fully examined and certified the Board of Examiner, the Academic Board, and the Council for the award of Diploma in Video Program Production, Sound Option. Anido Bridget, Baya Musa, Kabi Robert, Muriuki Esther, Kenywa Shimlon, Mosi Nicole, Namsasi Joshua, Ngetich Plavin, Omoso Washieng, Otieno Edwin, and Wafura Daniel. The Guest of Honor, during the academic year 23-24, the following students were fully examined as by the Board of Examiner, the Academic Board, and the Council for the award of Diploma in Animation and Graphic Design. Emmanuel Kimtai, Gekonyo Mary, Ideshe Keith, Kenywa Brian, Maina Faith, Maina Londa, Maina Vincent, Madenge Veronica, Bola Bruno, Mukaya Edwin, Muchedu Mark, Mudaiga Enos, Mwangi Giri, Mwembia Liz, Mwembe Chapu, Mwirigi Lon, Dichu Susan, Jehia Kenan, Odala Denzel, Semiu Bruce, Wajoi, Fekdet Delta, Winston.
Communication, legal notice number 197 of 2011, and having satisfied the requirements approved by the Board of Examiners, the Academic Board, and the Institute Council, on behalf of the Institute, I hereby award the named persons their respective diplomas and certificates and give them power to read, Not yet. I repeat, I hereby award the named persons their respective diplomas and certificates and give them power to read and do all that appertains to the award. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Silence, 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 silence. Madam Guest of Honor, may I invite Mr. Lasal Biresh to come and present the engineering students.
Guest of honor, during the academic year 2023-2024, the following 8 candidates were fully examined and certified the Board of Examiners, the Academic Board, and the Council for the award of Certificate in Media Technology. Akinyi Chanet, Cheke Edwin, Mwaniki Oscar, Durapi Michael, Ouma Council, Owano Philip, Sharon Cherono, and Wanjiku Georgia Waitera. Guest of honor, during the academic year 2023-2024, the following 24 candidates were fully examined and certified the Board of Examiners, the Academic Board, and the Council for the award of Diploma in Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Telecommunication Option. Andere John, Arona Akot, Penat Sharon, Chigiri Ayan, Enoch Mansia, Kitau Mary Ann, Chela Moses, Kalulu Stephen, Kamau Vivian, Kimani Julius, Kimani Veronica, Lanya Cynthia, Maingi Chelsea, Mangoli Emmanuel, Marvin Kachancha, Mbosha Valentine, Mora Ashley, Muruka Edwin, Mutua Eserin, Ogola Collins, Omondi Beatrice, Sang Michael, Wainaina David, Wamasi Bildad. Guest of honor, during the academic year 2023-2024, the following 8 candidates were fully examined and certified the Board of Examiners, the Academic Board, and the Council for the award of Diploma in Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Instrumentation Option. Hespon Omondi, Kalea Corazonilza, Kamurwa Elson, Machio George, Bicha Rebecca, Odongo Brenda, Omondi Cedric, and Ongulu Sydney. Guest of honor, during the academic year 2023-2024, the following 17 candidates were fully examined and certified the Board of Examiners, the Academic Board, and the Council for the award of Diploma in Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Power Option. Ogola Emmanuel, Eure Elimelech, Hatibu Silas, Havin Jepkemoy, Makau Naom, Mayaka Delik, Buru Michael, Mila Omoyo, Muchai Lucy, Mudoni Joseph, Mwangi Turin, Nyaga Derek, Nyambura Isaac, Owili Janet, Owino Effie, Sewe Ronald, and Vincent Murithi. Guest of honor, during the academic year 2023-2024, the following 17 candidates were fully examined and certified the Board of Examiners, the Academic Board, and the Council for the award of Diploma in Media Technology. Atieno Chen, Enoch Blangat, Esirom Karen, Ireri Victor, Maroa Emily, Masila Grace, Munga Sami, Mwaniki Terry, Namsasi Michael, Diritu Mary, Ngechu Hana, John De Peter, Nyandiva Ian, Omae Cliff, Oriedo Simon, Osialo Francis, and Wambui Frederick. Guest of honor, during the academic year 2023-2024, the following 14 candidates were fully examined and certified the Board of Examiners and the Academic Board and the Council for the award of Diploma in Web and Graphics Design. Kathoro Salamon, Kitoyo Francis, Kakumu Kelvin, Kinyanjui Brian, Koskei Karen, Mwasaru Kirangi, Dama Abigail, Ochieng Alex, Okada Esdabo, Omar Mohamed, Rangoma Robert, Situma Arnold, Tiepon Ledama, and Vele Patience Mwando.
May I invite Madam Guest of Honor to come and award the student. Madam Guest of Honor.
acting under the powers conferred by the Kenya Institute of Mass Communication, Legal Notice number 197 of 2011, and having satisfied the requirements approved by the Board of Examiners, the Academic Board, and the Institute of the Council, on behalf of the Institute, I hereby award the named persons their respective diplomas and certificates and give them power to read and do all that appertains to the award. Congratulations.
Thank you. Kaidre. Thank you. Madam Guest of Honor, may I now ask your permission to present to you, silence please, may I ask your permission to present to you the 9 students who were fully examined and satisfied the Board of Examiner, the Academic Board, and the Council for the award of postgraduate diploma in mass communication. Barasa Humphrey, Frank Brenda, Kamguna Maximila, Karari Irene, Kubasu Joseph, Nyakudi Mother, Nyamboani Kerubo, Obonyo Newton, and Otieno Calvins Osheng. Madam Guest of Honor, please come and award the students.
Acting under the powers conferred by the Kenya Institute of Mass Communication, Legal Notice number 197 of 2011, and having satisfied the requirements approved by the Board of Examiners, the Academic Board, and the Institute Council, on behalf of the Institute, I hereby confer upon the named persons the postgraduate diploma and give them power to read and do all that appertains to the award. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Madam Naam, asante sana. Okay, ndio hiyo sasa. Now, our chief guests, even as much as we were fully examined and certified the KMC Council and the Board of Examiners, we have those who exceeded expectations. We have those who met expectations, who are approaching. These ones exceeded expectations amongst all others in that particular cohort or class. Best certificate in broadcast journalism strength, Madam Chief Guest, ladies and gentlemen, is none other than Mr. Ouma Zakayo. Makofi kwake. Awards will be given to you later on. Thank you very much. Best diploma in broadcast journalism strength, Madam Chief Guest, is none other than Madam Tracy Akoth Okello. Makofi kwake. Best public relations and creative advertising strength is none other than Madam Otieno Francisca Ananda. Best in production department, we are very fast. We have quite a lot of much to say about them, but we are very fast. Best ECN radio presenter, we have a community radio here. The best presenter is none other than Mr. Daniel Mwendwa Venge. Makofi kwake. Best radio production strength order, best radio programs production strength is none other than Madam Grace Pendo. Best television programs production strength is none other than Mr. Bonventure Inyangala. Best certificate in radio and television strength is none other than Madam Janet Mushiki Kimani. Film department. All right, best strength in documentary directing, certificate in film production, post production is none other than Madam Sharon Timothy. Best strength in film sound design, diploma in film progress production, sound option is none other than Mr. Joto Robert. Best student in cinematography, diploma in programs production, camera option, madam, is none other than Mr. Fidel Ocheng. Best student in film video editing, techniques, diploma in film programs production, editing option, is none other than Madam Blessings Komo. Best diploma in film animation is none other than Mr. Vincent Mwangi. Best diploma in journalism, I'm very sorry for that, is none other than Asia Salat Halkano. Best student in feature film production, diploma in film programs production, directing option is none other than Mr. Elisha Wanyonyi Opicho. Engineering department. Best student in electrical and electronics engineering power option is none other than, of course, 2020 intake is none other than Mr. Michael Maura. Best diploma student in electrical and electronics engineering 2024 is none other than Madam Cynthia Wandia. Best student order, best student in electrical and electronics engineering instrumentation 2020 is none other than Madam Brenda Odongo. Best diploma student in electrical and electronics engineering power option 2021 intake is none other than Madam Janet Owede. Best diploma student in electrical and electronics engineering telecommunication option 2021 is none other than Madam Vivian Kamau. Girls are doing very well in engineering. Thank you very much. Best student in electrical and electronics engineering, of course 2024, is none other than Mr. Hezron Kamurwa. Best diploma student, that is, all right, order. Best diploma student in media technology, this is none other than Madam Dirito Gadoni Mary. Best diploma in web and graphic design 2021, none other than Mr. Situma Arnold Joshua. Best certificate in media technology 2023, Georgia Waidera, Madam Georgia Waidera, and best postgraduate and research training student, this is none other than Madam Irene Njeri Karari. At this point in time, allow me to call upon Madam. All right. Kabu, bring the dual. Bring the dual. All right. Madam, we train animators, and they have a gift for you, and it's actually a patent, and you cannot quantify work of art, work of creative. So these two boys worked together to do something for you. There. These two boys worked together to do for you a gift. It is very nostalgic. It is priceless. And kindly allow me to ask you, accompanied by the CEO, to come and receive this gift.
Na ndugu wapenzi, chambilecho wa Vyele chanda chema huvikwa pete, na pia wale wanaotoka maeneo ya baharini watakuambia kwamba samaki mkunje angali mbichi, kusudi ujiepushe na balaa. Zawadi inatolewa hapo. Mambo mazuri kabisa mpenzi msikilizaji, mtazamaji, ikiwa ni 27/11/2024, siku ambayo Jumatano ya Mungu namna hii, pale ambapo barabara zote zinaelekea katika eneo hili la South B kuweza kushiriki na kusherehekea mahafala ya mwaka huu wa 2024. Warembo mlio jukwani, mtakubaliana nami pia, mtu ukishaoga kujibodoa si dhambi. Maana tayari hapa mgeni wa heshima anapodolewa kwa kupewa zawadi, na vile vile chanda chema daima wanasema wenyewe huvikwa pete. Haina haja ya kubahatisha wala kubabaisha, manake kumekucha kuchele mpenzi msikilizaji, mtazamaji. Mambo ni paruanja kama wasemavyo wengine mtaani. Zawadi kemkem hapo, mambo mazuri kabisa. Picha ya kumbukumbu kwa idara, kwa wizara, wahariri wa majarida ya kijiji pia wako hapa, ili kuhakikisha kwamba hii inakwenda moja kwa moja kabisa. Haina haja ya kubahatisha wala kubabaisha. Mambo mazuri kabisa. Mashahidi wapo, ishara wazi kwamba 27/11/2024 Jumatano ya Mungu namna hii.
Naam, asante sana. Thank you very much. Asante sana. It's priceless, nostalgic. Thank you very much, our boys. Now, sir, madam, we have in the deanery, and I'm very sorry for this. In the deanery, we have students who have excelled in sports and recreation. And madam, allow me to mention the following as those who excelled in that particular department. You saw a lot of content here being done by the recipients, and we have the following winners in that area, courtesy of the deanery, the Kenya Mass Communication. The best sports lady of the year, we won't mention what you have done because of time, is none other than Madam Laibuta Kagi. Best sportsman of the year, of course, was involved in football, is none other than Mr. Sydney Ogolo. And the father is here. He's an officer in the Ministry of Education. Thank you very much. The best actress, we had so many of them, but the most outstanding one is none other than Madam Jacqueline Washira, otherwise called Washi. The best actor, who also was the chairman of the club, is none other than Mr. Robert Joto. Best actress, best performing artist is Frida Mwange, and Joto was the best actor, while Jacqueline was the best actress. Best digital content creation student is none other than Mr. Brian Ouma, otherwise known as Kaka Brian. And the most innovative and enterprising student while on campus for 3 years was none other than Mr. Alan Kizegule. Your awards are there. You'll be given at some time later. And at this point in time, Madam, allow me to call upon Madam Judy Nerima Okello to come on over and pass a vote of thanks. DJ, you'll give us some number. They want to dance Kidog for a minute. Madam Judy.
Good afternoon, everybody. I want to take this opportunity, first of all, to thank God for this beautiful weather and for this day that He has enabled us to perform this great occasion. I want to thank our CS, Dr. Njuguna, Dr. Nyambura, sorry. I also want to thank the PS, Professor Kisiangani. I want to thank the council headed by Mr. Otieno. I want to thank the CEO, KMC. I want to thank the faculty staff and all the staff, including the IC Vitality and all the non-teaching staff for all their job they have done to this occasion and even to our students. I want to thank our graduates who have made this day a success and wish them all. I want to thank everybody for attending this function and thank God for enabling this success to be a success. Thank you, everybody, and God bless you all.
All right. Before the DJ does her thing, allow me to call upon the Director, Kenya Institute of Mass Communication, to dissolve the congregation. Then we can have the prayer as well as the national anthem, then we can be dancing at our own pleasure.
In accordance with the powers conferred upon me by the Kenya Institute of Mass Communication legal notice number 197 of 2011, I hereby declare this assembly of awarding the various diplomas and certificates dissolved.
Aha, mbwembwe. Mbwembwe. Pastor John Olwoch of Bondo Pepper, if you are within after the just come close. Band, you can play a song before the anthem.
Kwa maombi ya mwisho, ningependa kila mmoja wetu tuamuke ili ndo tukaweze kuheshimu Mungu. Mungu wa Ibrahimu, Mungu wa Isaka, Mungu wa Yakobo, adhuhuri ya leo tunalimini jina lako kwa maana tulianza na wewe na hata Bwana tumefika katika hali ya kumaliza hii sherehe. Tunakushukuru Mungu Bwana vile umetuletea Cabinet Secretary wetu Daktari Margaret Ndungu pamoja Baba na PS Professor Kisenganyi, na hata Mungu Baba umejalia mtumishi wako CEO Director wa KMC Peter Wafula Wakoli kwa mali hapa ili Bwana kaweze kuongoza hii sherehe. Pamoja Mungu Baba na chairperson ya council na hata Bwana staff pamoja na graduates na wale wageni wote wamekuja kama wazazi na wale washikadau wote Bwana hatuwajataja. Tumekushukuru Mungu Baba kwa maana sasa tumefika Bwana mwisho wa hii sherehe. Mfalme na Bwana majeshi, hatuwezi kusahau kuombea hawa graduates wale wanatoka mahali hapa. Tukiomba Bwana Mungu wasaidie ili wakitoka mahali hapa wafungulie njia mbalimbali kutoka pembe zote za ulimwengu na wakaweze Bwana kupata kazi, na wasio Bwana Mungu Bwana wanaweka certificate zao katika Bwana masuitcase na wanaoishi Bwana katika hali ya ukiwa. Mfalme na Bwana uishie milele. Imefika wakati Bwana tunataka kuondoka mahali hapa. Wale wote Bwana wamesafiri kutoka Bwana pembe zote za nchi ya Kenya, wasaidie wakaweze Bwana kufika vizuri, na hata Bwana tukenda Bwana makwetu tukaweze Bwana kufika sawa sawa. Asante Mungu wetu kwa maana umesikia na umetenda. Haya yote Baba nimeomba kwa maana nimeamini katika jina la Baba na jina la Mwana na jina la Roho Mtakatifu. Sote zote tuseme amina.
Wimbo wa taifa. The academic registrar will lead the procession out of the square, and of course the chief guest will be moving alongside other guests and the CEO, Kenya Institute of Mass Communication. We want to play for you some music, beautiful music. Ngojeni sai sai. I promise you and I will deliver. Ngojeni kidogo tu. Okay, let's move on. DJ.
Tushasikia. Wadau please.